yellow vest. Left side of your screen. X sign being put up there. And it looks like we're trying to make a path now, or they're trying to make a path. Pushing everybody out of the way to allow the pickup truck with the casket to get through. And again, they'll be turning onto Atlantic Avenue at this point. We'll just get a little wide there for a sec, folks. Up. Let's do a crossover Atlantic instead. Again, just trying to make a nice, easy path for the pickup truck to get through. Continue down Flatbush Avenue. And you can see the salute to the crowd as they make their way along Flatbush and get closer to Barclays Center. The group being held back, or staying back anyway, over here at the intersection of Atlantic and Flatbush. Bottom left side of your video, you'll see Barclays Center, the entrance over here. And we'll keep an eye for a minute here and see where they direct the truck with the casket. I know we have a lot of people popping in and out of the feed here, but you are watching the end of a procession that is bringing the casket with rapper DMX, who passed away back on April 9th, from Yonkers down to Brooklyn's Barclays Center. That's that building on the right-hand side of your video. And we've seen a steady stream of motorcycles following that truck, but now the truck is off by itself. We'll keep an eye and see where this is going to end up first, and then we'll go back to the crowd that is gathered outside of Barclays Center. Are they? And as that truck makes its way towards the back side, you can see top of your video, that's the bikers. Come back down here for a second. And now they'll wait for direction down here. There we go. See the three guys sitting on the windows there. Long live DMX, it says on the sides of the truck. Rough Riders logo on the front, on the hood. And it looks like they'll come back here towards the back side. Of course, Barclays Center police escort. This will be more where the loading docks for Barclays is located. And we'll see if they bring the truck into Barclays Center or if they keep it outside. Okay. We see that support vehicle that was leading the pickup truck down the highways there has come to a rest, or come to a stop, I should say, at the back entrance to Barclays. And the truck looks like it's going to make its way into Barclays Center. Lars will bring us around here. And you see everybody with the cameras out there and the videos. You see the security gate is down. And you'll see the truck has gone into the building itself. You can see everybody following that truck in. See those gates, the security gates are lowered down there, and they'll pop them back up in a minute or two. So the truck with the casket has entered Barclays Center, the facility itself. And we'll bring the camera back up here. And that's Atlantic Avenue. We see some of the bikers now making their way down Atlantic Avenue. And they're doing U-turns and coming back around. I don't know if they're going to park out here on Atlantic or what they're going to do, but that large procession that had followed the truck with the casket. Down all those highways is now coming off of Flatbush, going onto Atlantic Avenue. We see people riding on the hoods of the cars here, or on the roof anyway. Chopper to the desk. Hey Al, I don't know if you saw that or not, but they brought that pickup truck, the monster truck, into the back side of the Barclays Center. So it's actually inside the building. We only have a few minutes left on fuel. What's your pleasure here, my friend? Lars, we have to go back to Linden? What's our deal? We can go to 30th Street if you need us to. Well, do you want us up immediately, or do you want us to shut down? Because if we shut down, we probably got to go back to Linden. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it only takes us 10, 15 minutes to get back over here, so that's not the end of the world at all. Okay. Okay. Let's go back and refuel and shut down for a little bit, Lars. So our friends on Facebook, as you're following along with us here and listening to the conversation, you can see the bikes here just assembling down below us. We need to get some fuel for the helicopter, so we're going to leave the scene for a little bit. We may come back here depending on how things go for the 4 o'clock memorial. That's scheduled there at Barclays, but we were able to give you that start-to-finish coverage of that rather large procession that started in Yonkers and ended here in downtown Brooklyn at Barclays Center. You can still see all those bikes that are down here. Quite an impressive crowd of bikes that made the ride from Yonkers down to here. Took about an hour or so, a little over an hour. You watched them bring the truck down into Barclays. And now we see those motorcycles are going down Atlantic Avenue. Not sure, I can see them all assembling down Atlantic Avenue as well. So they're all kind of positioned down east of Barclays Center. So rather quiet. A little bit of smoke from the burnouts there from the motorcycles. That's about it. So we'll let everybody stage over there. In the meantime, we'll just make our way from New York City back to our airport in Linden, New Jersey. Of course, you are more than welcome to watch as we fly along back to Jersey. Hopefully along the way we'll get some comments going on back up here and we'll be able to what everybody has been talking about. Or if there are any other questions or comments that were oh, here we go, getting everything back now. Rosa, you're welcome. Nyan, you're welcome. I'm sorry, it looks like maybe Miriam. I hope I got the name right. Thank you for that. Beverly, Renee, Alex, and Timothy. Nicole, you are welcome. Gina as well. There you go, folks.